la puerta. No abran la puerta. Terrorizing people. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Terrorizing people. Terrorizing people. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Terrorizing people. No digan nada. No digan nada. No digan nada. No digan nada.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Donald Trump, if you're kicking out Somalis, you have to kick out everyone else. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm speaking for all of my African brothers and sisters. If you...
From Minnesota, two-state solution.
You know, recently a lot of Somalis have been returning to their rightful homeland in Minnesota, and I've seen a lot of people propose like a two-state solution.
To leftist al-Somali protests. What value has the Somali community brought in America?
How's this? No, I don't like Somalis. I don't want them in my country, and they bring absolutely nothing of value here. And I know people are gonna sit there and scream and cry, oh my gosh.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Deri.
Sources claim that Somali migrants in Minnesota used a random name generator to create fake names of children to get paid.
Remind us, logistically, how were these people able to pull off this massive fraud scheme? Was it just overbilling?
Right. It started out as overbilling. So the Child Care Center might have 60 people officially enrolled on their books, and 30 would show up on a given day, but they billed as if all 60 showed up. Just straight up overbilling. Over time, it evolved into a much more brazen scheme where they would create nonprofits, go register with the Secretary of State's office, create a nonprofit, and then file to join the food program. And literally, one day they didn't exist. The next day they existed. The day after that, they were claiming to feed 5,000 children a day. Their children didn't exist. So you mentioned the spreadsheets where they just used a random name generator to make up names of non-existent children to show to the state, we really are feeding all these kids, but the kids didn't exist, the food didn't exist. So it started out as overbilling, and then it became billing for non-existent stuff. They just send invoices without bothering to buy food or actually feed kids. And that got extended into some of these other programs like the Housing Stabilization Program or some of these other programs like Addiction Recovery, where they're billing for services not provided, billing for goods not provided. And the government, state government, was just paying the invoices, no questions asked.
Should Minnesota have a two-state solution? Do you support this?
You know, recently a lot of Somalis have been returning to their rightful homeland in Minnesota. And I've seen a lot of people propose like a two-state solution where, you know, the Somalis, they get some parts, and then the Americans, they can keep some other parts. But honestly, it's just a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's written in the Quran, the Talmud, the Bible, that the Somalis' rightful homeland is Minnesota. I mean, literally, Genesis 12:3, it reads, Somalis should be in Minnesota. Like, why should the Americans never should have even settled there in the first place. I mean, they read the Bible. They knew that it was the Somali homeland. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with those fucking guys. Like, there needs to be one state in Minnesota, and it is a Somali state. It is a Somali state, firmly Somali state. And anyone who says anything else is an anti-Somalite, all right? Anti-Somalite, and I don't want to associate.
So, will the Minnesota two-state solution work, or should ICE agents arrest and deport?
How's this? No, I don't like Somalis. I don't want them in my country, and they bring absolutely nothing of value here. And I know people are gonna sit there and scream and cry, oh my gosh, the statistics, they're so racist. But at the end of the day, the facts are the facts, and I'm not going to apologize for that. I mean, genuinely, what have they brought of value here? And I'm not saying that they're all bad on an individual level. I understand that people who lack nuance aren't going to be able to comprehend that as a collective they're bad. Individuals, I'm sure that there are some that are fine, just like any other population. But if you look at the violent crime statistics statistics, you would see that it's not stopping when they get to America. Somalia has a terrible problem with violent crime. They come into places like Minnesota, and despite being an extremely disproportionate amount of the population, their violent crime rates are sky high. It's absolutely disgusting, doing some of the worst atrocities like raping young girls, because over there in their country, they do not value women. They do not see them as an equal, and they are totally okay with things like child marriage. In fact, when there was a law proposed to raise the marriage age to 18 years old, the protests got so bad from the grown men that the courts decided that they were just going to leave it at the age of 9. Is that what you want brought into your country? Is that what you want around your wives, your sisters, your daughters, just other human beings? Is that what you want to bring into this country so that you could feel better about being a white warrior? I'm sorry, that's absolutely disgusting.
ICE agents have started going door to door detaining Somalis. Did you vote for this?
For why? That's harassing. You're unwanted guest, so you're basically trespassing.
I think you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. I'm actually right. I'm recording this. I did call the police, and they're on their way.
Okay.
Yeah, well, wait. This is ridiculous. You can't just be just...
سيف باطورة ملف في عم جوتورة
يلا ابد بابسي
معلم محمد ورا امس انا ورا امس سوريا سك
You're unwanted guest.
مكواسة هلا ما والله ما يكفي.
Liberals and Somalis in Minneapolis surrounded and marked ICE vans, throwing objects and blocking escape routes during a federal deportation raid. A Somali woman in Minnesota wanted to call the police after she spotted ICE agents detaining a suspected illegal.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Please stay back 25 feet.
That's illegal. You guys leave him alone. Leave him alone. You guys cannot do that. That's illegal. Call 911. Call 911. They're doing kidnapping. That's illegal. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Stop me, sir. Stop me, ma'am.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You guys are doing kidnapping. Kidnapping. This is called kidnapping. Kidnapping. This kidnapping. Call 911. Naima, call 911. Piece of work. This is called kidnapping. This is kidnapping. Sir, this is illegal. This is kidnapping. Kidnapping. It's called kidnapping. Piece of shit. Illegal.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Brothers, behold it, the white land of the north. Snow everywhere, but look, the skyline just like on the old drawing.
From armed Minnesota ICE raids to Somali capital of America.
What's it like being a Muslim here in the United States?
I'm not speaking English, only one Somali language.
Should they be deported?
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Deri.
In a massive development, ICE is ramping up Somali illegals, carrying out raids in Minnesota. They are showing up armed and storming properties that is packed with Somalis. A kid from Minnesota told his mother that he wants to protect his Somali friend Hashi from Trump. Listen to this.
Okay, what did you just tell me? What should we do?
We should lock all of the Somalis in our house. So
We should lock them in our house?
yeah, so Trump can't get in the house and we can lock the doors.
Well, you wanna bring all of our Somali friends into here?
Yeah, so we can lock the doors so Trump can't get in here.
Oh, I would love that. That's a great idea, honey. Except for
What?
I don't know if they would want to stay with our craziness, huh?
Why?
Because we're kind of crazy.
No, I can just keep my friend where I am.
What friend?
Hashi?
Hashi. Yeah, you love Hashi. He's your best friend, isn't he?
Yeah.
You miss Hashi? It hasn't been a while since you've seen him.
Yeah. You only told me he was at the baseball game.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
You should have just told him I'm at home.
Yeah, to tell him where our house is?
Yeah.
Well, maybe when we get all of our Somali friends and bring them to our house, huh? Can you say assalamu alaikum?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Is it wa alaikum salam?
A black man has just called for Trump to keep deporting Somalians. Listen to what he said about Somali community in America.
Listen, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. We don't care that Somalians are being deported. They're not our concern. See, I don't have no hate for nobody, right? But I do understand that we have groups over here or groups that inspire to come to America that don't like black Americans. Because, see, we the great people of society. So when they come over here, they already have some type of disdain towards us, and we ain't did nothing to these people. See, I've been to Minnesota. And when I was in Minnesota visiting my son, because he live up there, man, these Somalians are everywhere, and they rude. They act like you not there. When you speak to them, they look at you like you foreign. And I'm like, man, you in my country. Why you looking all stank? So get them out, Trump. Yeah, get.
So, between the Somali community and the Trump administration, who do you think will win at the end?
You guys see this video from a Somali immigrant. He's telling us what's what.
iyo meel kasta wax soo galayeen baa loogu daata dhalinyarada loo yaqaan meega ee loo soo gaabiyay Make America Great Again ee Team Trump ahaa ay kala bahdilay dagaalku ha socdo saas ha lagu wado Minnesota anaga iska leh Mareykan anaga iska leh.
Well, there you have it. They've taken Minnesota, and they're going to take out the rest of America too. And you have got to admire the confidence, right? That is a lot of bravado, especially when you consider that none of that confidence or bravado helped them to take Somalia. And just a quick tip here, sport: if you don't have what it takes to take out a couple of strung-out warlords, you do not want to dabble with rural America, because we got a lot of country boys and veterans that, quite frankly, they've been itching to get back into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Somali capital of America. As an American, do you approve of this?
What's it like being a Muslim here in the United States?
I'm not speaking English, only one Somali language.
What does it mean to you to be a part of Islam?
I don't know, I'm not speaking English very well.
How are you? Do any of you speak English? English? No. Can women speak on camera? No. I kept going because I wanted to speak with some more of the elders here to see if they could share their story about coming here from Somalia and how they've seen the rise firsthand. However, none of them spoke English. How are you? Can I ask any of you guys some questions? No? Speak English?
English no.
No? Do any of you speak English? After a few interviews, somebody came up to us angry because we were asking people about the rise of Islam inside this community.
My name is Dick Shirley. What are you doing? My name is Dick Shirley. I'm a YouTuber. We're doing a video on the rise of Islam here in the United States.
The rise of Islam.
Yeah, it's the #1 converting religion.
The rise of Islam. Make it make sense for me.
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera, and this conversation kept going for a few minutes, and he demanded that we deleted the footage of the interviews that we took here on the street. I said no, and he said, you better go, and we're gonna make sure you leave. I've never been in a situation like that while I've been filming, where somebody comes out of nowhere and wants to take the footage. I was watching a video prior to this video, and there is a Somali gang war going on here inside of these apartment complexes, apparently. I think we just went upon a gang, and I didn't know that they were a gang. And right now, he said, you better leave, and we're gonna make sure you get out of here. So right now, there is somebody following from behind, making sure that we get out of this place. Not the most friendly welcome here into this part of Minnesota.
Neighborhood residents in South Minneapolis, Minnesota, came together to protest and remove ICE agents who attempted to detain one of the Somali neighbors.
We are identifying who he is. By that point, we will let you know if there's a warrant. You don't have a warrant. Why are you identifying shit? Stay back.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
From Gregory Bovino questioned,
what brought you to the Big Easy?
All cities.
To an illegal commits murder.
Greeley police say 19-year-old Eduardo Pata Corral.
What did she say?
Being undocumented is not a crime.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Daring.
A reporter questioned Gregory Bovino on the streets of New Orleans. Listen to this.
How many people did you detain today?
Still counting. A lot and still counting.
How long do you plan to be here?
That is a fantastic question till the mission's accomplished.
What is the ultimate mission?
Title 8 immigration enforcement.
What brought you to the Big Easy?
All cities are on target, and this is just another one of those.
Where are you headed next?
We're going to head this way and then see where it takes us.
How many other agents do you have out here with you?
We've got several hundred agents spread across the New Orleans area, so not just us, so we've got a lot.
A long-time immigrant voiced out deep frustrations in a viral clip. What can you say about this?
I've been here for 38 years, and I cannot articulate how disappointed I am in we the people that we allow this to fall so easily. Having 38 years ago, because I bought into it, yes, I wanted to come here. 38 years later, after being here and realizing how it's more fast, it's more smokes and mirrors, I am ready to leave. I can't financially leave right now, but the first opportunity financially that I can get, I am leaving. And I'm leaving on principle because I feel that if I, as an immigrant, remain in a fascist country.
Eduardo Pata Corral, an illegal, has been charged with a vehicular homicide in the death of 27-year-old Jasmine Faith.
The crash happened back on November 9th, just before 6 in the morning, here at the intersection of 23rd Avenue and 10th Street. Greeley police say 19-year-old Eduardo Pata Corral was driving a Ford Mustang going east on 10th Street at more than 100 miles per hour when they say he ran a red light and slammed into a Subaru. A 27-year-old woman was driving a Subaru and was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Police say she died from her injuries on November 14th. Pata Corral is now facing charges of vehicular homicide, consumption of alcohol by a minor, and driving without a license.
Illegals working at a residence in Louisiana are assisted by homeowners to avoid ICE detention.
Vaya, ahorita.
Te vas a tirar por aquí, te vas a subir a la troca.
¿A cuál es esa?
No, pero es que no me puede cargar. No lo fue. Aquí metete.
Venite, venga.
Metete por aquí, metete.
Vamos, dale. Dale, rápido.
Come on, let's all distract them. Let's just all move. Sube la ventana. Vámonos. All right, I'll move our cars at the same time. Okay.
Ya, se fueron.
So you're on the thing?
Bueno, gente, se acabó. Se lo llevaron.
A college student who was deported by ICE on her way to surprise her parents for Thanksgiving said this on national TV.
Everything was going really well after I did my security check. I was in there waiting until the gate was when open. Right up when the gate opened, it was my turn for my ticket to be scanned, but it appeared something was wrong with my ticket. So I got sent to go to customer service. And when I go to customer service, there were two ICE agents waiting for me.
Two ICE agents were waiting for you at customer service?
Yes.
What did they say to you?
They were like, Annie, right? And I was like, yes. And then they told me, okay, you're going to come with us because you're going to have to sign a bunch of paperwork. And I was like, oh, but I have to board my plane right now. And they were like, oh, you're not even going to be on that plane. And that's where it kind of hit me. This is ICE.
Had you seen what was happening around the country to other people, that all of these ICE agents are out in all these cities picking people up and deporting them back to the country that they came from?
Yes, I was really aware.
Did you instantly recognize that was what might be happening to you?
Yes, but I was always on God's hand, so I never thought that it was going to happen to me.
Did they tell you, first of all, did you tell them what you were going to do, that you were going home to surprise your mom and dad for Thanksgiving?
I told them when I was in the car.
And what did they tell you about why they were taking you?
The people who basically arrested me, they didn't tell me the reason why. They just only told me that I had to sign a bunch of paperwork. And that was the only reason that they told me.
You came to the U.S. as a really little kid, 7 or 8, right?
Yes, 7.
The government says that you had what's called a final order of removal, that that you were supposed to be deported. Did you know that?
No.
Democrat Representative Paramila Jayapal says that being undocumented is not a crime. Do you agree with her?
Being undocumented is not a crime. It's a point I've been making a lot lately, especially as Trump and the Republicans continue vilifying immigrants in every way, shape, and form that they can. But Republicans and some people online are getting very upset with me for saying this. So I want to explain. The act of being present in the United States without legal status is not, standing alone, a crime. Many undocumented individuals entered the United States on a visa and then overstayed once that expired. That violation is a civil offense, not a criminal one. That's exactly why immigrants are supposed to be held in, quote, civil detention facilities, not in punitive prisons. But immigration detention facilities are nearly identical to prisons, even though most, at least before Trump's mass roundups, are awaiting bond hearings. Now, most people enter legally and fall out of status. When someone crosses the border without inspection or authorization, that is a misdemeanor. And if they're removed and then come back without a permission, that is a felony offense. Because the immigration system is civil in nature and not criminal, People navigating the immigration legal system have not been entitled to publicly provided legal counsel, even though the immigration system is second in complexity only to the tax system, and the consequences of deportation can be life or death. That means that 90% of immigrants go through the legal system completely unrepresented because they can't find or pay for an immigration attorney. Looking at similarly situated immigrants in removal proceedings, those with attorneys were 5.5 times more likely to get relief from removal. Legal representation also helps our courts to function better. So despite the xenophobic anti-immigrant rhetoric, the phrases criminal aliens or illegal immigrants used to describe people who are undocumented without any other acts of criminality don't match what is actually the law. And in contrast to what Trump and Republicans would have you believe, undocumented immigrants contribute greatly to our country's economy. They make up more than 5% of our workforce, 1.5 million people in construction, 1 million in the restaurant industry, more than 600,000 in agriculture and landscaping, and countless others in every field that you can name. They pay nearly $100 billion in federal, state, and local taxes each year. And even more of their paychecks go towards vital programs like Social Security and Medicare, programs that they're not even eligible for. So the next time you hear Trump or a Republican talk about illegal immigrants or criminal aliens, remember, being undocumented alone is not a crime. And undocumented immigrants contribute to our country in more ways than we could ever imagine.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
A man in Charlotte says he was stopped by ICE agents twice in one day. The first group checked his ID and let him go, but minutes later, another team of agents arrived, smashed his car window, pulled him out, and reportedly assaulted him. Take a look.
You guys again? Oh, what the fuck? I'm backed up. I'm backed up. I'm backed up. What happened? What happened? They just ID'd him. They just ID'd him. The other guy. Don't you fucking guys coordinate with each other? They just ID'd him. They just ID'd him. You broke his fucking windows. There was another truck that was here and ID'd him already. The fuck is going on? Just show him your ID again. This is bullshit. What the fuck? Hey.
A Mexican-American National Guard member currently under investigation and stripped of her security clearance is facing consequences after refusing a deployment to Chicago. She said her decision was because the situation reminded her of Germany in the 1930s and 1940s.
So we wanted to talk to you because you, and I think along with a second National Guard member, have said that you would refuse an order to deploy to a place like Chicago if asked. Right now, this is a legal question. It's in legal limbo, and I think you have a National Guardsman sort of waiting to possibly be deployed. What kind of consequences could you face for doing that?
Well, let me start off by saying I'm speaking on behalf of myself and not the military, the DOJ, or the DOD. So I have openly spoke about how I would refuse the orders if they were given to me. I am Mexican. I think what is happening under the Trump administration is vile and disgusting and very un-American. I am currently under investigation by the National Guard. They have taken away my clearance. Actually, the investigating officers are always watching my stories. They know I'm on here. So I just feel that we need to be on the right or left side of history during this. You know, it just looks too much like 1930, 1940 Germany, and I refuse to stay quiet during this.
A Spanish-speaking man recently asked an ICE agent how much they earn for each deportation. the agent responded, saying they are not bounty hunters, but federal officers simply doing their jobs. He also warned the public not to believe fake news.
Parece latino. Tiene que hablar español. Pero, ¿habla español, señor? You speak Spanish?
¿Qué se pregunta?
Oh, ok. La pregunta es, señor, si pudiera unos minutos. La gente está preguntando...
¿Quién es
que,
la gente?
La gente, la comunidad latina, que cuánto le pagan a ustedes por cada inmigrante indocumentado que ustedes arrestan.
Esto es lo que tiene que entender la gente. Nosotros no somos cazarrecompensas, nosotros somos agentes federales que estamos haciendo nuestro trabajo. No le crean las noticias que le están mintiendo diciendo que los pagan por persona. Nosotros estamos agarrando a la gente que no tiene que estar aquí, que son criminales. Y lo dicen, agarran gente que no es criminal. Eso no es cierto.
Ok, entonces una última pregunta, señor. No. Oiga, personas que están trabajando, que no tienen antecedentes penales, que no han hecho nada, que solamente no tienen papeles, ellos no tienen bronca. Ustedes no están arrestando a personas que no tengan récord criminal.
Eso no le puedo decir. Obviamente, la gente que está aquí ilegalmente, está aquí ilegalmente, señor.
Sí, pero ustedes andan buscando personas con antecedentes.
Sí, estamos buscando a la gente con antecedentes.
Gente que va a trabajar en la mañana no se tiene que preocupar.
Eso depende, señor.
Eso depende.
¿Con quién anden?
Ok. Oye, ¿y tú como latino no te da pena arrestar a tu propia gente? ¿No te da pena?
Como oficial de la ley, no me da pena hacer la ley. Pregunta esa pregunta mejor.
Ok, a ver.
Latino. Ok, ya, gracias.
Ok, gracias a usted.
A Virginia high school assistant principal and his brother have been arrested. Authorities say they were planning to target and kill ICE agents.
2 brothers have been arrested, charged with threatening to shoot police and ICE agents, and one of them is an assistant principal at Kempsville High School. Yesterday, Beach Police arrested 54-year-old John Bennett. School officials say he's currently on leave from his position there. The other suspect is 59-year-old Mark Bennett. Court documents reveal several disturbing details about this investigation. So let's send it over to 10 on Your Side's Ethan Krause, who joins us live outside of that school. Ethan.
Yeah, Aisha, good afternoon. And you said it, the court documents do reveal details leading to the arrest of Kempsville High School Assistant Principal John Bennett. Now, according to the Virginia Beach Police Department, John Bennett and his brother Mark were both arrested on November 16th after police received information that the brothers threatened to commit acts of violence against local police and ICE agents. Court documents reveal that the brothers were overheard talking at a restaurant where Mark Bennett mentioned how he had an assault rifle with the ability to utilize explosive rounds that could penetrate protective vests. He also mentioned flying to Las Vegas to meet with like-minded people and how he would return with, quote, enforcement ideas and plans. The documents went on to state that John Bennett added statements of support and enthusiasm for the suggested violence and also expressed interest in joining his brother on the trip to Vegas.
A Yemeni store owner who is a potential illegal immigrant in the US tells ICE agents to leave his shop unless they show a signed judicial warrant.
No, you can't be in here without paper. This is my store. You want to buy sandwich, okay? But ICE, no warrant. You need to leave.
Sir, we just have
questions outside. Okay. Here is for customers. I know my rights and you know the law. No paper, no...
More Americans are heading to Mexico to get cheaper dental care. One dental implant can cost $3,000 in the US, but just $900 across the border. Even with dental insurance, many Americans still pay most of the bill out of pocket.
First thing in the morning, all Americans coming across the border to get their dental work done. Who said I know, right? We're all coming to get our dental work done because it's so expensive in America. You think? It's actually disappointing, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, no, it's disappointing.
One tooth, one front tooth, they wanted $3,000 for it.
What?
Wow.
And how much are they charging you down here?
900.
Exactly, 900. Look at this, all Americans coming across the border.
Well,
but yet we have the wall up.
A shocking video shows a woman threatening the families of ICE agents. This is one reason why agents are keeping their identities hidden.
Somebody please tell me this is satire.
You know, ICE agents have children too. Most of them have children too. And it's not as hard as you think to figure out who they are, where they go to school, their names. It's not hard at all.
Crazy thing is, they're probably saying the same about you, how easy it is to find your location. Seeing as that's what they do for a living. I know for a fact you wouldn't even take your own advice. So the fact that you're insinuating or implying that these people should go looking for these federal agents' children to kidnap them is ludicrous. These agents have a job to do, and they're doing just that, their job. So you can't get mad at the messengers. Not only that, where was this same energy when the other presidents were doing this? Oh, we weren't concerned then. It didn't matter when those presidents was doing it. It only matters when the orange man does things.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
ICE agents in Chicago have detained undocumented immigrant during an enforcement operation.
Señor, ¿está bien? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama, señor? Señor, ¿cómo se llama para poder buscar a su familia? Fucking pussy ass bitches. If y'all have the balls to capture someone with a mask, take it off.
A 53-year-old man was on his way home from a grocery store in Melrose Park, Illinois, when an encounter with ICE agents reportedly turned violent.
He was on his way home from going grocery shopping on his bike, and that's when they attacked him, and they pulled him by under the truck, put him in a chokehold, and they started repeatedly punching him in the face.
When this happened?
My uncle was not resisting at all. You can see in the video, he's struggling to breathe. It's not right what they're doing to these people. They say they're going for the criminals, but they're going for the hardworking people. And they shouldn't be treating anyone or the elderly like that.
A 78-year-old woman is speaking directly to ICE agents, asking them to rethink their job. Listen to this.
If you wake up this morning as an ICE officer, please reconsider going to work. Please reconsider what you're doing to America. That money that's in your pocket can't possibly be worth what you're doing to other human beings. Please, please consider finding another job. For all of us out here watching you terrorize our country and its citizens. My name is Buzzy B. Teacher. I'm 78 years old, and I enjoy TikTok, but lately watching it open up causes me great distress because of what ICE is doing to our country. Someone, please help.
A tense moment was caught on camera when an ICE agent pulled out his gun after being followed and harassed by a woman.
Lock her doors, lock her doors, lock her doors, lock her doors. Oh, go back, go back.
Go back, go back. Fucking assholes. Go, 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 go.
A dangerous criminal, undocumented immigrant, has attacked people in North Carolina this week. Police say he killed 2 people and robbed several others.
No more information about the 2 murders that investigators say were carried out by the same man just days apart, first in Greensboro and then in Colfax. Now, Jose Christian Bravo Martinez, a non-U.S. citizen, is accused of both murders and faced a judge today in court, although virtually. Today, the DA put the cases together. On November 16th, Greensboro officers responded to Upland Drive, where they found Joaquin Hernandez outside with a gunshot wound to the head. Investigators say it stemmed from a domestic situation, and multiple witnesses identified Bravo Martinez as the man who pulled the trigger. 1 week later, deputies say Bravo Martinez struck again, this time in Colfax, where 47-year-old Derek Leach was found dead from a gunshot wound at a home on Bolston Road.
There were 3 witnesses to the shooting. They identified Mr. Bravo Martinez, the defendant before you today, as being the shooter. Following the shooting, Martinez took the cell phones of the witnesses and demanded a vehicle key from one of them at gunpoint before fleeing the scene in a 2004 Toyota Celica.
A new report reveals who is training ICE agents and giving them spyware. How true is this?
Who's training ICE agents and providing them with tactics and spyware to hack American citizens' phones? The IDF?
In a shocking case, 2 H&R Block agents reportedly handed their immigrant clients over to ICE and, unbelievably, took the money in exchange for a cruise. Yes, this really happened. Take a look.
This is Susie Cheney. And this is Eva Elmer. Susie and Eva both work at H&R Block. Specifically, this H&R Block in Provo, Utah. And these 2 decided to betray the trust of their customer simply for being immigrants. Yeah, these 2 decided to steal the addresses and the ITIN numbers of their immigrant customers and gave them to ICE. They did so they can get reward money. And then once they got that reward money, they took a cruise. They traded people's lives for money and greed. And now the People's Sick Day has gotten involved. So we're coming in here with an act of resistance. We need to let H&R Block know just how we feel about their dirty ass employees reporting people to ICE. Because how dare they betray those customers and go into those files and send that information out to Homeland Security. Being a racist piece of shit is very expensive. So let's make it known. That little cruise that they went on is not going to be worth the trouble they are about to see.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry.
A woman advises residents of North Carolina to attend secretive training sessions to better obstruct ICE operations.
ICE round 2 here in North Carolina, and here's what the fuck we're gonna do about it. So for anyone that doesn't know, they're sending ICE agents back to North Carolina. Now, don't get me wrong, there's always ICE agents in North Carolina. They have a couple facilities, locations in our state that they maintain a presence at. But they're sending agents back specifically to conduct operations, so here's what we are going to do. If you are not already involved with CMBR NC, please go to cmbrnc.org. Hit that sign up button and volunteer. These positions are so important. And even if you are not mobile, we need dispatchers. There are so many roles that you can take in this to get out there and ensure safety for people. We also need observers, especially in these small towns, guys, because here is my theory. North Carolina has worked very hard to ensure that local law enforcement will be cooperating with any ICE operations that happen in our state. If you go to my link tree, there is a link in there now. It is La Migra in NC round 2. If you go that, you're going to see an article. There are 25 North Carolina law enforcement agencies that have specifically signed on to do increased cooperative tactics with ICE. If you are in these counties, I need you to have extra eyes on your areas. Pay attention to your sheriff's departments. our locals are going to be very involved in this. There are places like Beulahville, which conveniently enough is right by me. I live in Richlands, that have been open, asking, wanting every way they can to be able to increase their cooperation with ICE. So we have an idea of the areas that are going to be targeted, and that list is going to help give you an idea of whether or not your location is one of the ones that has been open for this and what they plan on doing and what their level of cooperation is. So guys, we really need to, our local sheriff's departments in these counties, get out there and be watching them. Look for, like I said, federal cars that are out there. Most important, we need to get connected on apps that are not here. If you are in the Eastern NC area, one of the counties on there is Onslow and Duplin. If you are in those counties around me, please message me directly. You can message me here, and we need to get together on Signal is where we're doing most of this coordinating at. And so yeah, check out the link tree. Thank you to everyone that has helped. And again, if you can get out on the road, eyes on, do actual surveillance out here, we need that too. We have been on the road, keeping eyes out, being prepared. We knew this was coming, and so we're ready. But anyone that can get out there with us, please do. Anybody that can, behind the scenes, like I said, help with dispatch, help organize these chats, help get this information to the people on the ground to get us out there. We need you. There's a role that everybody can play in this. I am going to, in my link tree, there's also on top, there's a link to a PayPal. I'm going to drop my cash up here as well. This helps to fund people that are on the ground. This helps put gas in our cars. Anything that we need that we are out there, information to businesses, things to keep this running on the ground, keep people out there. And so with that being said, if you're like, hey, I want to get on the ground, but I don't have a lot, I don't got a car, I don't got no money, that's fine. I need somebody to ride with me, and we can pool money together and get money for gas. Don't let anything stop you from getting out here. If you want to help, there is a role, there is a lane for you, and we need all of us. So they're coming back, y'all, but guess what? NC stayed fucking ready. Let's go.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
A man captured a video of a clash between protesters and border patrol agents. How did things go down?
Move down! Move down! You don't say shit now, huh? Yeah, move the fuck down! Move the fuck down!
I'm on the sidewalk.
That's not how it works. Go over there.
Today I was patrolling when we got a call that ICE was at an apartment complex waiting for a guy in an apartment balcony.
I don't give a shit. I live here. Then stay your fucking property. Get out of here now. Go. Go. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back. Then go to your fucking house. Don't fucking touch me! Bitch! Get the fuck up!
Where's my brother? Sorry, I have tear gas in my lungs. There were more people that showed up, and then kind of slowly more ICE agents showed up. There was definitely tear gas, there was pepper spray, kind of everywhere.
Agents were pepper spraying the crowd through tear gas. including at our children who are super young.
You pepper sprayed my 3-year-old daughter!
It's a neighborhood. There's a bunch of kids that live here, and now there's tear gas and pepper spray in the snow.
JPCS has released what many are calling the most accurate satire of 2025. Do you agree with this? Take a look.
Hello, you raunchy Republican.
Hello, my dirtbag Democrat friend.
I'm surprised you're not burning in hell.
It's actually not that bad there. It's more of a dry heat. Now look, I'm going to level with you. We're going to be moving more ICE agents into blue cities to crack down.
Well, we've been needing a justification to mobilize Antifa into the same cities.
Oh, well, that's perfect. We've been needing more Antifa to justify our new anti-domestic terrorism measures, like, surveillance cameras in everyone's home, that kind of thing.
Oh, that'll go perfectly with the whole fascist narrative we've been trying to gain traction on against you guys.
Wonderful. But, and I hope this isn't too much to ask, could you mobilize double the usual amount of Antifa into the blue cities?
Oof, woof. We're gonna need a lot more ICE agents to do that.
Well, can you import 50% more migrants for the ICE agents to then capture?
Only if you can get your agents to rough them up more than necessary.
Always. It makes the most divisive news clips.
Okay, well then you got yourself a deal.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you better have those Antifa radicalized.
That's the only way we do it.
How's your children's blood?
It's delicious. Is this a 2018 Epstein?
It's actually a 2021 Open Bordeaux.
I taste notes of fear.
And a fruity finish of adrenochrome. It's delightful.
Very good.
Oh, tomorrow at the House hearing on education.
A man threatened ICE agents, telling them that he will put them in the ground. But what happened next shocked the man. Take a look.
No, you ain't gonna shit. Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
A left-wing extremist shocked the nation, calling for violence against ICE agents, saying they should be strung up in the streets and don't deserve to breathe.
There is not a single ICE bitch on this planet, in this country, who deserves to breathe air right now, and I firmly stand by that. We should be stringing them up in the fucking streets at this point. But this country is filled with a bunch of fucking pussies.
A woman captured a video as Border Patrol agents stopped a car to arrest a potential illegal immigrant. Take a look.
Quítate tu máscara. No. Be careful. You have... Oh my goodness. Lo va a chocar, lo va a chocar. Ándale, perro. Ándale. Oh, le va a echar gas, le va a echar gas. Ya se armó. ¿Se la van a llevar? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my God. Se la están llevando. Miren esto. Déjenla. La tumbaron. Oh no. Miren.
A visitor from Washington, D.C. was briefly held by U.S. military police in Okinawa after refusing to show ID. The military now admits it was a mistake.
What the f***? Yo, what are you doing? Yo, what the f*** are you guys doing, man?
No touch me. You have no right to touch me right now. Get the video, bro.
Yo, what the f*** are you guys doing?
No right to touch me. No, dude. You have no right to touch me.
It's not illegal for us to detain you.
You have no right to detain me. I'm not under your policy.
You are in our jurisdiction, so we still have the right to detain.
So could you detain a Japanese guy over there?
Yes, you can.
Why, thank you.
Some liberal women are now dating ICE agents just to snap photos of them without their masks.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
Tensions rise as ICE agents face a standoff with a suspect seen working on a rooftop. Authorities are carefully negotiating as the situation unfolds.
Chavo, no puede hacer eso. Es un asalto y te voy a disparar. Chavo, hey, suelta eso, bájalo. Es un asalto, bájalo, te puedo disparar. Bájalo. Bájalo. Eso es un asalto. Te voy a disparar. Es un asalto. No. Bájate. Got one coming down. ¡Chavo! ¡Hey! 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 ¡Suelta eso! ¡Hey! 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 ¿Estás oyendo? ¡Suelta eso! ¡Hey! 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 Yeah. Hey. We got three.
ICE agents are conducting raids at Somali restaurants in Minnesota, and Democrats are expressing strong critics.
Yeah. Especially when it says how to drive.
waxaa la isku haystaa maqaayadii ismaar sidar laga kala carama
Merci.
أيوة سيئة.
هذا الشيء ما سيس.
ICE agents carried out raid on Canal Street in New York's Chinatown. Several street vendors were taken into custody. The operation sparked quick and strong reactions from bystanders and immigrant rights groups. ICE agents detained a young woman who went to a courthouse in California to report about sexual assault. Since then, she has not been heard from. Witnesses say they pleaded with the agents to let her go, asking why she was being held so tightly.
I got him right here.
He's harassing and assaulting.
Bro, why you grabbing her so fucking tight? You're a big ass fucking man. You can't hold her?
She's a victim of sexual assault, and you're arresting her and doing that for her.
Fucking piece of shit, dude. What a piece of shit, dog.
ICE agents arrested a man in the middle of surgery during a California medical appointment. Were the agents wrong for this? Take a look. A woman captured a video of Border Patrol agents taking people into custody. Look at this.
Ahí metieron a la muchacha, mira, ¿ves? Ahí está, mira la muchachita como está llorando, ¿ves? Ella estaba comiendo ahorita aquí, sí. A la carajita la metieron ahí, está llorando. Mírala donde está ahí adelante, ¿ves? Le pusieron esposa y todo. Mira todo lo que tienen allá de aquel lado, Julia, ¿viste?
De una niña de 2 años.
Ay, no, yo me pongo a llorar con mi Mira niña. Todo eso. Y está, mi carro está ahí, ¿ves? No, están donde está mi carro.
Si no vayan a salir, que no se vayan.
No, no, tan loca. Yo ni siquiera voy a salir ahorita. Yo me iré de aquí en la noche, yo. Ahí.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
How racist it is to blow a whistle at workers that are probably legal. You're just alerting them that ICE is here and they're probably...
From Border Patrol agents followed.
One and only warning to quit obstructing us
I'm not obstructing anything, sir.
To ICE agents threatened.
ICE just raided a Mexican restaurant 10 minutes from my house.
Do you support ICE?
What are your thoughts about ICE? Do you have a problem with ICE and what they're doing, or no?
I'm 100% supporting them.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Daring.
At a recent protest, a man was caught patronizing ICE agents, sparking reactions from onlookers and participants alike.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, you can get your GED. You can get your GED. If you get your GED, your work prospects will open up. There is a wide private sector economy that is available for you. You can make more money in the private sector doing things that are not fascism. I promise. I've been doing it for 20 fucking years. I've been doing it for 20 years. You can choose to work in the private sector, make good money, and not lose your soul to a fascist regime. It's possible. In fact, I'm pretty willing to bet everybody here has probably done something similar. You're the exception. You're the odd ones out. You're the ones who are like, I'm so ineffective in life, I need the government tit of money to solve my problems for me. I'm gonna go sign up for a fascist organization and harass fucking blue cities for a living. Good job, good job. You're doing it, you're doing it. Mom and Dad will be proud.
A man alleges that ICE agents broke into his home, taking his parents into custody. This story is drawing attention as authorities investigate the incident.
So they broke into the door of this house?
Yeah, because my family is scared.
Your family scared?
Yeah, because the guys...
Wow, look at this. Albaabkay soo jabiyeen. Look at this, because someone ku dhuumanayay guriga ku soo jabiyeen. This is crazy. This is insane.
A man was seen following Border Patrol agents as they detained another individual at a Dallas Home Depot. Authorities are investigating the incident.
Why do you cover your faces? You guys are being cowards. Cowards. This is ridiculous. Absolutely cowardice. How dare you?
A man is surrounded by Border Patrol agents and warned he faces arrest for obstruction.
One and only warning to quit obstructing us
I'm
right
not
now.
obstructing anything, sir.
One and only
warning, buddy. One and only warning. You got it? You
One
got
only
it?
warning.
Do you understand?
I'm not obstructing.
Yeah.
I'm not obstructing. I'm
One
observing.
more time, you're going to jail.
I'm not obstructing.
One more time,
I'm
you're
not
going
obstructing.
to jail.
I'm observing.
Got it. Take a video of him.
I'm not obstructing. I'm observing.
Sir, this is your one and only warning. One and only warning, sir. Next time you will be arrested for impeding. One more time. Sir, this is your
I'm not
warning.
obstructing.
Stop
I'm not obstructing.
A man threatened to fire on ICE agents after hearing reports of a raid at a local Mexican food market.
ICE just raided a Mexican restaurant 10 minutes from my house. I got something for you. If I had one. If I don't know. They're gonna find out real quick we're in the South. When people start shooting at them, they'll find out what about stand your ground laws mean.
A man captured video of the clash between protesters and border patrol officers this past Saturday. Take a look at this.
Move down! Move down! You don't say shit now, huh? Yeah, move the fuck down! Move the fuck down!
I'm on the sidewalk.
That's not how it works. Go over there.
Today I was patrolling when we got a call that ICE was at an apartment complex waiting for a guy in an apartment balcony.
I don't give a shit. I live here. Then stay your fucking property. Get out of here now. Go. Go. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back. Then go to your fucking house. Don't fucking touch me! Bitch!
Sorry, I have tear gas in my lungs. There were more people that showed up, and then kind of slowly more ICE agents showed up. There was definitely tear gas, there was pepper spray, kind of everywhere.
Are you okay, man? Oh my God.
A man captured video of border patrol agents questioning people in Minneapolis gas station, while a woman can be heard speaking in the background. Here is what happened.
Hey y'all, this ICE, they at my job.
Yo, ICE is crazy, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not welcome here.
That's crazy.
Bye-bye. Private property.
They are, look, they deep.
Everybody video. Did they planes? Get their cars?
Get the fuck out of here.
ICE is just trying to get my customers.
Disgusting. And then cuts.
You know the people that are kidnapped American citizens?
A dramatic footage was captured as border patrol agents chased a suspect in central Islip, New York.
Correte, papucho, correte. Oh, nah, they took my boy Jose, nigga. That's... Cody. Es papucho, perro. Sí, perro, papucho es, maje. Nigga, that's my boy right there. The fuck? Where the fuck that?
A man captures footage of an immigration checkpoint right in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. As y'all can see, let's see how it goes here.
U.S. citizen?
Texan citizen.
Thank you, have a good day.
Likewise. So as y'all can see, there's a checkpoint in the middle of 285 South going to what is Sanderson, Texas.
Ahmad declares that he is 100% behind ICE, expressing full support for U.S. immigration enforcement. His statement has sparked reaction online.
What are your thoughts about ICE? Do you have a problem with ICE and what they're doing, or no?
I'm 100% supporting them.
Yeah.
Because my son was killed by illegal aliens. 3 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Driving drunk, under influence of drugs and alcohols and everything. He was given 10 years in prison. He served 3, and I believe today is what? He's supposed to be out of prison, and I hope ICE will pick him up and put him in the federal prison for the rest of his sentence.
Do you mind if I ask, where did that happen? It was like California?
It happens in the Seal Beach. Yeah. My son and his girlfriend were killed instantly in a car crash by illegal aliens, so I am 100% with ICE.
If you were walking through that protest today, what would your message to those protesters be?
I think basically, if you're illegal immigrant, you should be out of here. I'm immigrant myself. I've been here for 30 plus years, and I got here legally and worked my way up. And if you want to get here in the United States, do the same way, and you'll be happy, and everybody's going to be happy with you. And so otherwise, you are not welcome here.
The government knows who's in the country, your neighbors know who's in the country, you are allowed to be in the country, and hey, that's a good thing. If you come into the country illegally, gotta go, huh?
I agree. Yeah.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear about your son and his girlfriend, and do you have a GoFundMe or anything for that, or anything like that
No,
you want to share?
Okay. I don't need money, I need my family together, right?
If there's anything that we can do to help you guys, we'd love to.
We're fine financially. We don't need any money. I just 100% ICE supporter.
A man says that an ICE agent told his attorney to choose one client for arrest or risk having them all taken away.
An ICE agent looked at a fucking attorney and said, pick one. I'm taking one. Pick one and I'm taking one. Otherwise, I'm taking all of them. It's not about, oh my fucking God, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about undocumented or documented. It's about pain, suffering, and getting in remigration. It's ethnic fucking cleansing. They have to take. Doesn't matter if they don't give a shit. They're arresting people outside of their court appearances. For their status. These people, there's a litany of reasons, right? Visas, asylum, work, all kinds of shit. J1s, fucking people that have been here for 30, 40 years, paying taxes all those times, and they have kids, and those kids are citizens going to school. Like they're 70% of the people they're picking up don't have fucking any criminal record whatsoever. So like, what the fuck are we doing? He looked at an attorney and said, pick one. Or I'm taking all of them. That's some psychotic shit. He said, I'm not picking, you pick, or I'm taking all of them. That's fucking insane. We are not fucking angry enough.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
No, you don't. Leave our neighbors alone. Leave our neighbors alone.
From Border Patrol Commander Bovino attacked.
Yes.
To community members gang up. Will the protest end?
Well, you're talking shit. You're talking shit.
Back up.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Deri.
An illegal immigrant from El Salvador has been arrested at Salt Lake City International Airport. Authorities say he originally entered the United States unlawfully back in 2007.
I haven't been pregnant. Set me free. My dad. She's a human being. My dad.
Authorities in North Carolina have arrested Oscar Solarzano, an illegal immigrant, after he allegedly stabbed a man in the chest. Police say the victim is now receiving medical care as the investigations continues. During a confrontation, left-wing activists shouted at Chief Bovino in multiple foreign languages. In the chaos, one citizen stepped forward and asked the Border Patrol commander a critical question. How is the agent morale holding up under these constant attacks?
Thank you.
Keep up the amazing work.
We will. We're not stopping.
How you feeling? How's morale amongst the guys?
Fantastic. Doesn't get better than this. That Title 8 mission is so important for the country, and it's a game on, guys.
Oh yeah.
You got this.
You got this.
Y'all better fill all those tanks of gas because we're not going to stop. Mira cómo está, miren.
A new video from La Puente shows ICE agents seizing a cash box from a local taco stand during an enforcement operation. Officials confirm 4 people were arrested at the scene.
Yeah, they have nowhere else to go.
It's a scene that's become too familiar for many in La Puente, but for Denise Trujillo, it's what happened next that had her mad.
They took everybody, but yet they're getting stuff. Where are they getting the money? He does a U-turn back to the stand, and I'm like, what is he doing?
She says after Border Patrol agents took several people into custody at a food stand, they then took the cash box.
As I'm recording, I thought he was going to take food. I didn't know what he was going to do, and then I see the money box.
This all took place Wednesday on Amar Boulevard at the Don Chilaquiles food stand. As Trujillo was running errands, she says she saw a woman run into the street.
I see a lady running, screaming, saying ice, ice, ice. She was very scared. She was crying. She still had her apron on. She had a pink shirt, and she was just, the fear in her face was just something that I think I'm going to have for a really long time.
She says the woman jumped into a fire truck as firefighters stopped to help her.
Growing frustration is rising among many Black American communities over the increasing number of undocumented immigrants in the country. Leaders say that the tension reflects deep concerns about jobs, resources, and safety.
So sick of these people that immigrate to our country and decide to shit on this great country, when they've been afforded the opportunity to have a much better life from their native country when you compare the two. How bad does your shithole country have to be that you uproot all of the traditions, the languages, and the customs? You leave all of that behind to come to a country that none of that stuff exists. How bad has your country have to be, and how good does our country have to be that you would leave all of that behind? And then you decide to come to our country and shit on it and talk about the bad things that are associated with our country. It's a definition of ingratitude, being an ingrate. And there's not much worse than an ingrate. You come to my house. I allow you to come in and to be a guest in my house, and you shit in my living room. Get the F out of my house. If it's that bad, go back to your country. I guarantee you ain't a whole lot of people booking vacations to go to Venezuela, Somalia, Afghanistan, or Haiti. It's just not happening because those are bullshit, and as our president said, shithole countries. He was right. He was keeping it 1,000. Stop it. Stop complaining about our country when we gave you the opportunity for a better life. And I'm not talking about all immigrants. My father was an immigrant, but he appreciates what this country has afforded him. If you don't like it, the door is wide open. Go back home and improve your homeland.
Border Patrol agents were seen returning a man to his workplace after confirming his identity. Officials say he was cleared following a routine check.
Cuando el trabajador latino tiene sus papeles.
Back. They illegally took him. They brought him back because he was legit. Pendejo. Ahora están diciendo que según no se explicó, cuando ellos son los que la cagaron y ni preguntaron. Nos regresaron para atrás. ¿Qué huele? ¡Eso, raza! ¡Woo!
Border Patrol agents were seen pulling over multiple vehicles in Maryland as part of an ongoing enforcement operation. Officials say more details will be released soon.
Están aquí por la salida de Laurel, yendo para los parques que hay acá. Están haciendo paradas ahorita. Ya mi esposo ya se lo llevaron maneado, ya él me dijeron que ya no lo pueden soltar. Así que ahorita mire, están sacando ahí esa otra troca blanca.
A dramatic scene unfolded as Border Patrol agents chased a man into an apartment building, triggering an hours-long standoff. Tensions escalated when protesters began throwing snow and water bottles at the agents, prompting officers to deploy tear gas. Authorities confirm the suspect was eventually taken into custody.
Watch out! Gas! Gas! Go! Back up or gas will be deployed! Gas, gas, gas! Hey, you a soft you know it! Back up! Back up now! Stay there!
A chaotic scene unfolded today as ICE vans attempted to move through a crowd of protesters, triggering tense moments and heavy resistance. A tense scene unfolds as Border Patrol agents question a man, quickly surrounded by a crowd of community members. The moment was caught on camera.
We are performing an immigration action. He is not giving us the information we need to release him. If he tells us the number, he's gone. We release him and walk away. We are identifying who he is. By that point, we will let you know if there's a warrant. You are not identifying shit. Stay back. We don't want to take you to jail. Leave our neighbors alone. Leave our neighbors alone. Leave our neighbors alone.
Arizona Congresswoman Adileta joined protesters, standing in solidarity as tensions continue to rise. More details coming up.
More trouble. Just let her go. Just let her go.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
From a man detained by ICE to illegals in America.
Oh, but they came here illegally. I don't care.
Will Somalis be deported?
First Amendment. See ICE, you see this shit?
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
A sad woman cries on camera because ICE was waiting and arrested her husband. Listen to this.
TikTok, I'm asking for your help. I'm at the county jail and I came here with my husband to pay some debt, and there were ICE agents outside and we didn't notice, and when we were walking out of the county jail, they were waiting right there in the corner, and They just took him from me and I'm asking for help. We have 5 kids that need their dad. Please help me.
A man was detained by Border Patrol in Louisiana after he refused to answer questions about where he was born.
You're a citizen? Where were you born? Oh, look, I'm a U.S. citizen. Do you have an ID, sir? Excuse me? Do you have an ID? How about your friend? How long have you known him? I've been knowing him for about 2 years. I've been working with him for about 2 years. I've been working at the job I've been at for about 5. Can you stand right over here, please? Thank you. I'm going to run checks real quick. Where were you born, man? I'm a U.S. citizen. But where were you born? ¿Dónde naciste? ¿Dónde naciste? Dime la verdad. I won't answer any more questions. Okay. Can you put handcuffs on him, please? It is a table, right? Since you won't answer our questions, well, he might not. No, he's not going to do so.
A man in Brooklyn was seen resisting detainment by Border Patrol. How do you think this ended? A man says that he doesn't care if people enter America illegally, calls for ICE to be abolished.
Oh, but they came here illegally. I don't care.
Someone recorded as an anti-ICE protester attempted to flee ICE agents in Portland.
No, you ain't gonna see. Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
A woman films a police officer talking with an ICE agent near Boston. Was this woman right or wrong for this?
Excuse me? Why you talk to the ICE guy?
Because I know him, so I'm saying hi.
Oh, you know him? You see how Chelsea police working with ICE? You see? That's the evidence. And how he respond to me? You thinking you are smart, right? Huh? You think you are a smart Spanish guy, right? You thinking you are smart? Huh? You see? You see how Chelsea police working with ICE? And he left him by me. What do you think? He's Spanish. You see these fucking Spanish people? The police, ven los policías de Chelsea cómo se comportan, con la cara de payaso el perro, me dice a mí que sí, que él es su amigo el de ICE. Aquí está la evidencia. Ahorita se lo subo a las redes sociales porque este latino porquería quiere que yo lo haga famoso. Él quiere ser famoso, quiere salir en las redes, quiere ser famoso, quiere ser famoso.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
The state of Minnesota is the home of the Somali people, in which it fulfills its natural, cultural.
From Trump's Somali garbage remarks,
we're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country,
to Minneapolis mayor siding with the Somali community.
That's not American. That's not what we are about.
Is this their land?
This is our land now. Fuck you all.
This is our land now. Fuck you all.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Dairy.
A Somali politician in Maine has placed a bounty on the head of a journalist for reporting about fraud. Listen to this.
So a Somali-American politician here in Maine, Abdullahi Ali, has placed a murder bounty on a journalist for reporting a fraud scandal for millions of dollars involving MaineCare. No wonder fucking main care and taxes are so expensive here. It's being funneled back to Somalia. And they're openly putting murder bounties on people reporting it. Is this the kind of diversity we wanted here in Maine? Are you fucking liberals happy?
Do you think the Trump administration will manage to deport Somali illegals in America? What does the president say about this?
We're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country.
Those words are especially hurtful. Ahmed voted for President Trump in 2024.
I've been a Republican for over 25 years. I'm not going to stop being a Republican. And now we are being called garbage.
How did it make you feel when you heard the president say that?
I got 5 children. My children are no garbage.
Trump's remarks dismissing immigrants as garbage and new ICE actions in Minneapolis have left Somali Americans afraid to go outside, with community leaders reporting closed shops and rising fear.
I feel like people are afraid to get out of their houses. I am getting calls from my resident that I represent, city of Minneapolis, saying that, what should I do? Should I come out of the house? The ICE is here. They are going door to door. They are stopping folks on the streets, and they're not just targeting undocumented, they're targeting every Somali person. The saddest part is that when my daughter asked me, why us? Why is he picking? Why is he, single us out? Why is he calling us garbage? How do you answer something like that?
The fear among the Somali community is real. This mall, if you come to around noon, nobody's here. It is deserted. Every business is closed, and it has been like this for the last 3 days. And we are really, as small business owner, I'm scared that people are not showing up to buy from me. And I am I don't want to close my business. And this community is full of fear. They don't want to come out, and a lot of businesses are closed. They are not able to come and work and pay their rent. So I don't know what's going to happen. The future today, as of today, the future doesn't look bright.
Minneapolis Mayor Frey says that he will not cooperate with ICE agents, and then started speaking Somali mid-speech. Listen to this.
That's not American. That's not what we are about. And we're going to do right by every single person in our cities. And so, to our Somali community, Daman Shabka, Somali Eid Kunul, Minnesota, Garahan, Minneapolis, Waan, Ku Janila Hai, Waan, Ku Gereb, Taganahan.
A Somali man says that ICE agents are stupid after he was requested to identify himself.
Yes. What was that about? I don't know. These guys just randomly take me off. I'm a citizen of this country, and they take me off and they hold me. They detain me here. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. These guys are so stupid. I don't know what they're talking.
What they want to see?
My passport. I give my ID. I give my passport ID. Everything. They didn't want to listen to me. They want to talk to their supervisors.
And they said they take interview. I don't know why they take interview here.
They asked me, have you been interviewed or what? I said, no, I haven't been interviewed. They said they're going to take interview, and soon as you come, they said it's going to be hot, so they just run off. They took it off. Because of you guys, they just they didn't want you to involve with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I get your name, or do you want to give that?
My name is Ali.
Can you spell it?
Ali, and last name Dahir.
Can I just tell how long you've been in the country?
Excuse me?
How long have you been in the country? I'm just curious.
Telling me what? 25 years. Yeah, 25 years I live here.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
A store manager locked the store doors to prevent ICE agents from entering, according to sources. Take a look at this.
Saturday, Wayne Davis was helping a customer when two unmarked SUVs pulled up to Brothers Convenience Store on Veterans. He watched as a group of Border Patrol agents got out.
So the customer asked me, said, "That's ice?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh."
So from behind the counter, Davis locked the door.
Open it, and they're looking at me like, "What's going on?"
That's when he started recording. In the video, you can hear him taunting the agents through the window.
You want some chicken? You ain't getting it here, bro.
After a moment, he realizes one of the agents appears to be Gregory Bovino, the commander of Border Patrol himself.
Dang, you don't want to show your face now? I know you can hear me.
A teenager was arrested by ICE agents, according to this video footage that surfaced online.
Just handcuff him. Just handcuff him. Don't look. Just handcuff him. All right. Get him up. Out of there.
Authorities reported that a woman identified as a so-called spotter who alerted and documented the migrants about ICE operations. She immediately regretted her actions when confronted by federal agents.
That Mustang's coming on you pretty fast. She just ran a red light.
She were up with you.
Yeah, that's a fast little car. She's right behind you now. All right, just slow down. Let me do this.
Yeah, come down here. Come down here. Fine road.
Okay. Turn on the lights. 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 Hey, wait. Turn on the lights. Ma'am, you're impeding with the federal investigation. We have you on camera. We actually have news reporters with us in the vehicle. Your case will be referred over to Homeland Security investigations for prosecution. You will be arrested. This is your last and final warning. Hold on a second, guys. Give me your license, please.
A Ring doorbell camera captured footage of Border Patrol agents knocking on doors in New Orleans.
No va a gritar. Métete para el cuarto. Llegaron a la casa, mira.
A security footage captured ICE agents attempting to take individuals into custody.
Hey, go! Hey, secure my van. Secure my van. Secure my van. I got him. And red long sleeve quarters about 15 by 1. Monitor trust.
A ver a quién es, que huyó, que corrió. Pobrecito.
A woman attempted to stop ICE agents from opening their door and immediately regretted her actions.
Fuck the fuck up! Fuck the fuck up! Get back! Get back! Get back!
The Democrats questioned the requirement, asking why law enforcement officers, including ICE agents, were expected to identify themselves, while voters were not held to the same standards.
So Democrats, let me get this straight. You want law enforcement, ICE agents, to identify themselves. But it's not necessary for voters to do that. And there you have the party of hypocrites and contradictions. Life lesson of the day.
A Somali man in Minneapolis stated that the only Americans expressing concern about Somalis in Minnesota were individuals he described as having no life.
Only Americans who's concerned with the Somali business is the ones who have no life. They have a lot of time in their hand. They broke. They don't have no money, no ambition, nothing. They don't even have hobbies. They depressed, they lonely. You know, There's always those type of people who care about situations like this. You know? People who have something going on for their life, right? They're busy in their career, their family, they taking vacation, they're enjoying their life. You know? They're not concerned with the Somalians in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Only people you will see who's worrying about this is not even racist. They just broke. They just don't have anything going on. They're broken spiritually, physically, and financially. That's what it is. They don't have any.
A Somali woman delivered a message to those advocating for her deportation. Listen to this.
Here I was thinking Somalis are just reverse engineering Israeli talking points by saying that they own Minnesota. And I see a whole different conversation happening about how Somalis are Somalians. You've never come into contact with Somali, and I can tell because you keep referring to us as Somalians. Somalis only